Hello and welcome back to Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon, and in this part we will be continuing through Bamboo Terrace slightly, and then we will be heading out.
Out
Yes, just
into
out.
into the world. We'll leave
Damn
this
it,
place and
didn't want to
go
pick that
find
one up.
go find something new. Maybe talk to the happy steer. Glide to the hidden cave. The first challenge is to find the hidden cave
The
because it
hidden
is
cave
hidden.
is in an area that we have already, looked at briefly, but didn't make it over to.
It's a new mechanic.
You're right, this is the first time that we've seen this mechanic. This is the mystery chest. What does the mystery chest contain, Mr. Cloud?
A mystery.
No, it is not really a mystery.
An egg thief.
It does not contain an egg thief.
A mystery.
It is not. It does not contain a mystery. Do you have any other possible guesses?
Nope.
Oh.
Nothing.
All right. The mystery vase. It contains a bunch of gems. I think this one in particular contains like between 30 and 50. It's not a random amount, but starting with this level, there are a couple of different levels where the mystery vase shows up, and if you successfully manage to track all of its different spawn points down, it will hold probably the rest of the treasure that you're missing in a level.
So this is going to start being a regular thing?
It's a semi-regular thing. I think, like from here on out, at least 2 levels in each world have it, and they get somewhat annoying to track down. They always go backwards from their last spawn point. But if you die during the chase, and this will come into play later, if you die during the chase, they end up respawning back to where they first spawned, even if you got zapped by Zoe in between then and now.
Right, Zoe doesn't save your mystery jar progress.
It does not.
This is like the 7th time it respawned.
But we're back at the start of the level, so here it goes.
Well, we did it.
And that was what, 35? Yeah.
Many 5s. 35s.
Dude, 35s would be 150.
150, yeah.
They would probably actually just quarter that down into like 6 25 pieces at that point.
Please help us, Spyro. I'm
Shwee.
trying to go home after a long shift in the fields, but rotten
Oh,
roads-
sad panda.
Can you save the panda workers?
Sure we can, Shui, but it's going to cost you a couple of friends to do it, because this mini game is... I like this shooting gallery, I do, but you get penalized if you hit the pandas. So don't hit the pandas. Also, Spyro does not have actually full control over the reticle. He cannot go, as far up as you really want.
Oh, I see. Oh, you missed. Gotta get him.
Which means I can't get the guy up there.
Wow. So you have to get that guy either early or late, huh?
And you have to do it early because you can't get it late.
Because he hits the panda. Damn.
I'm sure you would succeed.
Thankfully, we can skip through the dialogue.
It's good to be hopeful. Because if there's one thing I can't stand in video games is when it's bad enough that you fail a challenge, but then the fucking character has to rebuke you for your failure.
Well, here's the thing. I actually like it when the games actually rebuke me for my failure because it's additional dialogue.
It adds more character.
It does.
No, it's you're definitely on the money there.
Evil Rhinox.
I especially, where I hate it the worst is the Call of Duty games. Call of Duty makes me feel like such a dumbass when I lose on a team deathmatch. They're always saying things like get your shit together.
Yeah, but that's a military commander being an asshole.
If I really failed in a real military campaign, they wouldn't have a chance to tell me
because
to get my shit together.
You would have been made the dead person.
I would have been the dead person who would have been unable to hear that.
I forget. Did you and I watch Billy's Got a Gun?
No, I think
I know for a fact that Burke and I
think
did,
you said
but
I think you said you and Burke saw that
yeah,
one.
you and I should watch Billy's Got a Gun.
There are a couple things on our movie watch list that we haven't hit
Yeah,
yet.
we still gotta do a Hobo with a Shotgun.
Hobo with a shotgun.
We gotta do The Hobbit, and now well, I've been poking at doing Billy's Got a Gun with you for a while. So, although I've been poking Hobo with a Shotgun at you for much longer than that.
Yes, I do recall. If we do ever see The Hobbit, I definitely gotta finish the book before we get that far. I'll probably have to take the book out again from the library because I only got 8 days left on the.
It's not that long of a book though, dude. You should be able to finish it.
I'm on page 70, I think, and the edition I got is like 300 pages. So I'm probably not, unless I really put some effort into it.
Well, is it actually divided into chapters?
It is divided into chapters.
So do a chapter a day. You should be fine.
Well, I'm on chapter 6 right now.
Okay. Oh, chapters are only 10 pages. Damn, you might actually have to do 2 chapters a day.
Ooh.
No. Even 2 chapters a day wouldn't quite cover it. Damn.
Well, it seems that the average length for a chapter is about 12 pages. So if there are really 10 chapters, well, there would have to be 20 chapters left. So it would be 3 chapters a day, and I would finish by the 8th day, which is just in time, actually. Like that, I probably enjoy it. That I've never read a J.R.R. Tolkien book before. I love the narrative feel, I guess is the word I would use to describe it. Puts good feelings in me.
I like that waterfall.
Where the waterfall is, I missed it.
All right, so we will be showing off where the glide to the secret cove egg actually is, because we're attempting to collect more treasure.
Treasure. Got to get the treasure. Got to smack Rhinox who use umbrellas as weapons. Nostrovia.
We can get the egg, and we got the green piece. All right, and we're bailing before we get more
Bail.
treasure. There's only 100 treasure left in there, but we can't get the rest of it because the rest of it is, well, not all of the rest of it, but most of the rest of it is locked off by a character we don't own.
Let's head on
Well,
over
you.
to the whirly.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Sing Sing.
Let's head over to the whirligig.
The whirly gig.
All the friends are here.
What do you
Bye,
mean? These are
friends.
acquaintances at best.
Spike is born?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Bumbling, idiotic, worthless fool! I ask you to carry out one simple task, and you fail me. I should have known better than to rely on a child. But don't worry about it. I'll deal with them now.
These eggs can't be worth all this trouble.
Without the dragons, the magic in this world will wither away. Without magic, I'll die. And so will your ever-so-slim chance of becoming a sorceress. Now, watch how a real sorceress dispatches her enemies. How would you like some dragon for lunch?
Oh, yep.
This is Spike.
Spike is big.
Spike is very big. He's much
is
less stegosaurus than the last time I saw him.
He's a tri rhinoceros rhinoc. Tri rhinoc.
A
Three.
Tyrannoc?
A tri. Oh, cool. We fight him right away, but
The sorceress would attack you here, so I flew in to help out. It seems my rocket launchers don't affect this creature, but I assist you by dropping ammunition. Now get in there and fight the good fight.
Will do, Sergeant Bird.
I'm not gonna fight him myself. I'm gonna send you the ammunition that I just told you was useless.
Well, no,
Good
no, no.
luck.
He's sending us different ammo. Also,
Oh.
for the first part of this fight, he's not sending us ammo. He starts sending us ammo after the second hit.
So this is another boss where you have to line up. You have to line up with the camera.
Yep. I like this gimmick, I do, but Spike is actually the boss that I have the most trouble with. Well, Spike's the boss that I had the most trouble with when I was a kid. And it's not this attack that I have a problem with, actually.
Oh. The plot thickens. The floor cracked.
It's this one, the fire wave. I
Ooh.
used to always get hit by the damn fire wave. And yes, the ammo that Sergeant Bird is throwing at us can actually be picked up by our enemies.
Huh. Well, you know what happens when you leave too many weapons of war and not enough allies to pick it up, and the enemy gets them.
Is that why we're not allowed to have Kalashnikovs?
No, are we not allowed to have Kalashnikovs?
This game?
Oh, I thought you were talking about society in general. Well, I mean, in this game, Kalashnikov would be pretty welcome.
How would Spyro fire it? This attack is really cool. It's also really useless.
Holy, it's silly string.
Well, it's plasma, but yes, silly string is an equivalent substitute.
Plasma string. Laser balls that remind me distinctly of Dr. Neo Cortex.
Which is weird because they shouldn't remind you of Crash at all.
Well, they remind me of the final boss of the first Crash game.
Wait, didn't he fire green and red projectiles as opposed to blue ones?
Yeah, well, he was firing all kinds of colored projectiles at you, and the behavior of the projectiles corresponded to what color they were.
Yay!
Hey,
We beat Spike.
Spike has been poofified.
Hi, Monique.
The Clockwork Gnomes love her policies.
That is a reference to Spyro 1, where Clockwork Gnomes were a recurring helper? Question mark. They were a recurring gimmick.
Gimmick. Something to put up with.
And so we have come to Evening Lake. True story. The first copy of Spyro Year of the Dragon that I ever owned would always crash when I attempted to buy the character that's here. So originally I could never get past Evening Lake.
Dragon. Spyro. This is serious now.
The sorceress is planning a trap for you, and if she catches you...
Believe me, you don't want to know what she's going to do. Look, I promise to take good care of the rest of the eggs. I mean it.
Just take Hunter and go back home before... I can't say it. Just go.
So yeah, Bianca has just openly betrayed the sorceress on accident.
Yay! She's
And
going
in the
to
next part,
hell.
we'll do the opening sequence for Evening Lake.
Eternal damnation upon us all.
Yay!
Yay!